by so quick, because I've forgotten where I got my strength. Driving along, it felt so smooth, and I was singing a song with the windows rolled down and the wind blowing through my hair. At the foot of a mountain in a desert somewhere, I slipped out of the car, looked around in despair, and I don't know if I was supposed to be here at all. And I climbed up ahead and found somewhere to lay my head for the night. And there I heard you say, years ago I was just born, needing to let go of all I was, and I found myself being put back together again. At the foot of a mountain in a desert somewhere, I slipped out of the car, looked around in despair, and I don't know if I was supposed to be here at all. 'Cause I don't know how I got here, I was lost and on my own. I don't know where I came from, I just wanna go home. And then I heard you say, and then I heard you say, it's always been easy, but I didn't say it wasn't hard. And if you trust me and believe that I brought you this far, and I said this be never ending, but I didn't say I wouldn't bring you to your end. Didn't say it would cost you everything, but you've had me since the start. We long for Egypt in the wilderness, a kingdom made of dust. Built an idol out of happiness, a paradise of rust. We lost all the meaning, drowned out the feeling, our hearts barely beating. Restore us again.
All right. Good evening, everyone. So today, there will be our sixth session already for the eROS submission with the eROS submission session. So this is our sixth and last one for this week per se. All right. So, nonetheless, we'll continue to bring you more content as we go along, so that you will be able to continue to engage with your members in your company, and also to catch up with the outstanding submissions that you have. All right. So the reason why we have this session is because there are officers who has been asking about and still confused about how to submit the eROS submission, even though we have a guide already in place. All right, but nonetheless, I think it's okay. We'll continue to share and continue to equip you to do what is necessary. All right, so I think just a quick disclaimer is that a reminder for those who haven't submitted eROS is actually by law, by the Societies Act, that we need to submit, even as a branch or as a company, we need to submit the annual submissions to the eROS or the Registrar of the Society. All right, so in failing to do so, the Registrar of Society has the right to cancel the branch itself, meaning that they can shut close the company if that submission is not met. All right. So, but nonetheless, today is for us to help you, for you to submit, and we are doing a live demo on that as well. And we are very glad that Selangor State has is happy to share with us their login per se to for this session to allow us to do a demo for you guys, because from national we have submitted, so we can't submit anymore. We can't show you anything that's submitted yet. All right. Okay, so let's dive into the technical of things. Okay, so if you see here, all right, let me see. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So if you see here, actually, we do have um, a guide that was made previously, and it has been updated last year. So all the steps are actually in here. So even we start with step 0, whereby you need to prepare all these documents first: your officer's bearer list, your income expenses statement, your balance sheet, your AGM minutes, and the total number of members that you can obtain from your company statistics. All right, so I think just to make the confusion clear, the submission of the ROS is similar to your income tax submission, meaning that your this year's submission is submitting last year's report per se. Okay, but the concept goes whereby, because you are reporting and you're closing your last year's finance for this year, that's why your AGM minutes is this year. And because your AGM minutes is this year, your officer's bearer list is for this year as well. But other than that, anything that is there is previous year. Okay, so the slide is very straightforward. So the idea is that you just log in with your secretary account. So if you don't have a secretary account, your company should have it. It's just that the previous secretary has the account. They have to log in. So in order to talk about the secretary's account, you go to section 2, which is below. It will teach you how to do it. All right. So I will not elaborate more on that. I'm assuming all the secretaries have a login, and so that is easier. Okay, so there are 20 over steps, but it's very easy and very straightforward. Okay, all right. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna demo to you these 24 steps here in the live so that it's easy for you. All right. So if you look here, okay, let's switch screen. Okay. Okay. So what you see here is the main page for the eROS. All right. So every year after you do your AGM, please come in and log in here. All right. So I would suggest that even within a week of your AGM, please log in here and submit it. It's better to do it fast. Okay. And if you can't remember, just refer back to this video or refer to the guide in terms of the submission. All right. So, but ongoingly, we'll give you trainings in terms of the submission whenever needed. And if you need any help, just call the HQ, the headquarters staff. They'll be able to help you gladly. All right. So, and I will suggest on the note here, I'll suggest that to have officers or companies to do their AGM early of the year so that it's much easier to do that, or to do it before the BCM. So the guideline is to do it before the BCM itself. So it's so much easier. Okay. So arriving at the front page of the eROS submission, so your secretary will key in their IC and the password. So if they haven't have an account yet, they just do Pengguna Baru. Then they'll have created account, but their account doesn't have their company login or is not attached to their company. So they will have to inform us on that. Then we'll link the company account to the secretary's account so the secretaries can log in. All right. So once assume that everything that is done, so the secretary just have to log in. Okay, so once log in, just click Setuju. All right, sometimes it has lagging, so you just refresh. So once Setuju, it comes to this front page. Okay, and oops. All right, so I think I'll edit out this information. Um, please don't call him. All right. Okay, so what you do is that you go to this Penyata Tahunan Cawangan and go to Penjata Tahuna on your left side. All right. And this is where you click Hanta. Okay. So once you click Hanta, it's as easy as that. You just key in how many members have attended is in your company previously. And is there any gabungan? No. All right. And your account bank, and you just, if your company has a bank account, just key in the bank account. All right, like here, what kind of bank? There's so many. All right, so then Kambali, then your AGM. So you key in your AGM dates and all that. Then your AJK list. So here is the date of your AGM, and your kehadiran is those who have attended the AGM itself, and among those who can vote. All right, okay, meaning your exco or one of the in the state level, you'll be the representative of each company, but on the company level, usually it's the AJK or the officers council. All right, then you key in the information for each of the officer. All right, there has to be at least 1 to 7 officers. Okay, it's compulsory, meaning that there should be 7 officers compulsory for you to go next. All right, so if you can't, if you don't have enough officer, just let us know. We'll share with you on how to go around that. All right, then if you have any internal auditor, all right, so it's either internal auditor or external auditor. So internal auditor, you just key in all the informations. External auditor keying as well, but that need to have the license number. All right. Okay. Then you kembali. Then this is your income and expenses. So you just have to key in starting for the Usually is the financial year will be the January until